Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Jaden, go ahead with your question.
Payton, you came to Carter-Finley 7 years ago today when State beat Carolina 33-21. What does it mean for your final game to end in such a similar way?
Yeah, well, first off, that makes me feel a little old. So I mean it's awesome, love it for our fan base. I mean, just credit to our coaches, the season that people thought that we were gonna have after we lost to Duke. And then to end how we did, I mean, that's credit to the culture, Coach Gibson, Coach Dorn, Coach and that's credit to NC State.
Noah, go ahead.
Hey, Peyton. Kind of going off of that, at Duke, you said this team needed to get tougher and needed to, play more as a team. 5 games later, you guys are 5-0 since that day. What is it, like for you to see that? And what has been kind of the biggest key to this 5-game run you guys are on?
Yeah, I think it's just everybody kind of buying in. And I think a big part of that is, Brennan coming back and playing the way he did. You have a quarterback that runs like that, throws like that. I mean, he's out there with damn near a broken rib, playing ball 60 minutes against our rival, putting up, 39, 40 points tonight. I mean, shout out Brennan Armstrong and just the toughness and the maturity and the physical aspect that he brings to this team. I mean, I think that's one of the main reasons that we grew as a team, that we got tougher, and the reason that we play the way we do.
Stone, go ahead.
Hey, Payton, once again, congrats on the big win. You guys were able to hold UNC to their lowest total yards and points in a game, adding on 3 turnovers with that. What do you personally think you attribute this dominating defensive performance from your team to?
Yeah, I mean, I think you just credit to Coach Gibson. I mean, just calling a beautiful game, just instilling the confidence in us, right? I mean, Drake May is one of the better quarterbacks I've ever played against, throwing the ball, and just, the confidence that our DBs and our secondary played with today. I mean, just Coach Gibson instilling that into them. And then about us front 6, us front 7. Coach Gibson, he don't play about the run game. We're going to shut that down every time. So just credit to him and the way that he coaches and the way that he calls a game.
Ethan, go ahead.
Hey, Peyton, I'm sure this day means a lot to you, but when you were going into it, what did you kind of expect emotionally, and how did kind of your feelings going through senior day and everything kind of match up to that?
Yeah, I mean, it was an awesome experience. I can't thank Wolfpack Nation enough for just my senior day. The applause that I got, I mean, it meant the world to me. I love this university. I love this team. I love this fan base, and it sucks that it's my last one, but looking forward to the next chapter, and hopefully I left a good mark here.
This will be last question for Peyton. Rob, go ahead.
Yeah, actually, I have a 2-parter. First of all, just you can take us through the interception, the play you made there at the back end. And I guess you're leaving this thing in a better place than what it was. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, the first part of that question, once again, just shout out to Aiden White. We're in a hard coverage, a zone coverage, drop 8. The back pushes immediately. Aiden White knows that the quarterback's looking to throw that slant, jumps it, the ball is in the air for a few seconds. I don't do anything but really my job. That's all credit to Aiden White. And then can you repeat that second question? I just kind of forgot it.
No worries. Just this thing is probably in a better spot than where it was when you got here. I know 19 didn't go well at all. Just to leave this thing in a better spot than where it was, just your feeling in that regard. And I know it's a collective effort, but to be a part of that effort.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of, how my parents raised me, whether you're borrowing something, whether it's something small, whether it's something massive, you always return it better and you got it, and that's just, kind of been my dream. I've gave everything I possibly could have given these last years, and hopefully that shows on the film. And, I think it's just, once again, credit to Coach Dorn, Coach Gibson, Coach and Coach Thunder, just the culture that they've instilled here after that 2019 year, just getting the cancers out of the locker room and getting some tough people in here to play ball.
Thank you, Peyton. Congrats again.
I appreciate y'all. Go Pack.